Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the show, Living With Us. I'm your host, Sharon Mundia. Now, our topic today is about fashion, and the three individuals we have lined up are exceptional because they've not only combined their love for fashion with just, creating pieces or creating content that they love. It really stems from a space of what their beliefs are, what they want for themselves and for others too. So let's dive into the conversation. Given that we're talking about fashion today, I've got such a cool lineup set up for you guys today. My very first guest is none other than Mushkina, whose photos are so spot on. If you follow him on Instagram, you'll know exactly what I mean. If you don't, well, you should. And for now, just look at his style. How are you doing today, Joel?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about your background? I know you're a fashion designer, but how and when did your love for fashion start?
I started early when I was still young, on the tender age, through my mom.
Oh,
so
okay.
my mom inspired me all through.
How so? What is she into fashion, or is she a designer?
No, she just inborn thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's a fashionista.
Yeah, so
Mama Jo.
she, every time I will wear something,
Yeah.
I will look, everyone will like, you're looking sharp and smart.
Yeah.
So I knew back in my mind, my mother is always there for me.
Yeah.
So when I grew up and I knew there is that being inside me, I did the dream and went for it.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
We've been on your Instagram page.
Yeah.
You look so dapper. Have you designed every single piece that you're wearing on Instagram?
Yeah, everything.
When you were starting out, who did you look to for inspiration? Who are the people who you looked at and you thought, wow, not only does this person look good, but their values are aligned with mine, their faith is aligned with mine. So did you have any inspiration?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
There
who
is one in Kenya, Akorino.
Okay.
So I really followed him all through.
Yeah.
Back then, there wasn't Instagram.
Yeah.
So I started from Facebook and going to fashion events. So I was a model back then.
Oh.
So it started from there, going to events, meeting designers and all that.
Yeah.
So I had to follow him. Then I met this Bantu Black from South Africa.
Yeah.
So he really inspired me too. So I had to go and learn skills to be a fashion designer.
Did you find any kind of preconceived notion? Because, I mean, as part of like today's conversation around fashion, it's also trying to dissect how your culture, your faith, your values really inspire how you dress or how you design. So did you find that as you were starting out that there were any sort of preconceived notions about you and your sense of style based off of your faith or anything?
Yeah, sure it was, because it was challenging. First of all, I wear turban as an Akorino in a religion in Kenya. So it was so hard for me because most of the people back there, they weren't wearing the like I am doing right now. It was against our religion. You shouldn't be wearing this, you shouldn't be wearing this. So I went away with the bridging the gap. And so I said I have to have my fashion sense and also teach people to dress up, even being still a Akorino or being in the religion.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful. So what was that response like when you then still continued to follow your passion, but also being true to yourself? What was that feedback like?
It wasn't that good, but as time went by, they embraced it. And right now, they're helping me out and they're embracing it so well.
Oh,
even in the
that.
church. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, sure.
So it really just takes time and I guess consistency. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with looking good.
Yeah, there's
nothing wrong.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Looking dap up.
Yeah.
So now I want us to like break down some of the fashion statements or pieces that we've seen on your page. The first one is this suit where I think I'd say it's like a mustard color. Yeah. So when you're picking like an outfit like that, or when you're trying to, starting to design when it comes to color, how do you know where to start or what will work?
First of all, it depends also on the event that I'm going. Yeah. It really inspires me on coming up with something to make on that day. So on the mustard one, I was going for a photo shoot. And I thought maybe a bright color will do depending on the environment that I was going into.
And I've also noticed you're not afraid to play with color, because there's another one here where you're wearing a red suit.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it's like any color you wear just works. So how do you bridge that gap, especially for a lot of men who shy away from anything that's a little bit, out there?
Sometimes you have to be bold, and also I like being unique. That's why I want to blend some in colors that are bold. You can wear them and look spontaneous or be unique.
Yeah,
yeah.
And it works. It absolutely works.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I have a big question here, which is how do you know what shoes to pair? Because, I mean, I've seen you in smart shoes, like these brown shoes when you're wearing, what color would you say that is? Is that
That's
purple?
Called burgundy.
Oh, burgundy, right.
Yeah, sure.
So like brown shoes, and the others you were wearing like sneakers with the mustard outfit. So how do you know which shoes, how do you decide?
I just blend in because of the colors that I'm using.
Okay.
And also the designs, because there are some designs even if you wear with an official shoe, it won't look good on you. So you have to blend in something that looks nice on it.
Right.
So maybe you're going for an outing or a date. You don't have to dress up all through on an official, even on a tie. Yeah. So you have to break all through.
Okay, now let's talk about mixing prints. Right now you're doing it. Your pocket square is, this red dotted.
Polka dotted.
Yeah. And then you've got your vest is this.
It's like Ankara.
Ankara fabric that's like got all these colors. So how do you know, like when it comes to print mixing, what are your tips, especially for men?
Most of my designs, I like color blocking. That's why you might find I'm using so much colors to bring out an outfit.
Yeah.
So I find it like right now, in fashion, you have to stand out and also have something new. Because you can't just wear, like I felt it's boring wearing only suits without something. Maybe just the same fabric is the one that is making the waistcoat. So I thought maybe I will come out and maybe make something out of it. Like maybe do Ankaras, because we manufacture them here even in Tanzania. So I just embrace also the fashion fabrics around.
Right. And have fun, essentially, because that's what it boils down to, having fun. So what current trends are you into? What are you loving at the moment?
I'm loving the Ankara pants, shorts. Yeah, I love shorts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, lots and sneakers.
Interesting. Okay, so when it comes to shorts, what tips do you have for guys? How do you work that out, especially now that it's hot? Because now is the time that you should be investing in shorts, actually.
Yeah.
So any tips there?
You can do patches with different fabrics. Yeah, and it comes out so well. Yeah.
Nice. So what about this line of work, about fashion, fulfills you?
Every time I wake up in the morning, I come or I ask God to help me out, because you're the face of the community, and you have to have something new all through, because people will always look for what's new through you, so that maybe you can have a design or come to me and I'm like, Mushkina, I have a fabric, but I don't know how to use it. May you make use of it and make me look good. So every moment or every morning I wake up, I have to have something sharp and also inspire someone out there.
Right. So I have to ask, do you always dress up? If I catch you on Saturday, will you be looking sharp, or do you have off days?
No, I don't have off days, because even maybe when I will wake up, I just find myself, I'm always being self-centered.
Yeah.
That even if I'm at home or I'm doing something, I will inspire someone or mentor someone out there. So I have to look good.
Right.
Yeah, because many eyes are looking at you.
Right.
And it's not, as you said, it's not good, it's not bad to look good.
Yeah. Right. And I hear what you're saying. If it really is your passion and you think that it's your calling, inspiring others to want to dress up, because I actually do believe that how you dress ultimately affects how you feel. It's like also how you position your body can affect how you feel about the day. So why not go the extra mile, put in effort, look good, and who knows, you'll actually be inspiring others. And it really is just filling your cup so that you're able to overflow, as they say. So do you have any tips for men who have their typical 9-to-5 jobs? Because then, this is really good and it looks great, but sometimes maybe if you've got 9-to-5, you're just like, listen, I have 5 minutes to get out of the door. I'm already late. I don't know what to do. So what do you then advise men who have their 9-to-5s in order for them to look dapper?
I will always tell them it's not all about black or gray.
Or navy blue.
Or navy blue to look good.
Yeah. So then how do they spice it up, especially if you have a 9-to-5 job?
Maybe I will tell them you have pocket squares that are custom made.
Ah.
Yeah, you have also the same suit, the black suits, you can always give a touch of Ankaras.
Right.
They will always look good, and also it's an official look for the office nowadays.
Right.
So just play around with what you have.
Yeah, and so if you're starting slow, right? Yeah. So a pocket square is an easy way to make a statement, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
So what's another easy way? I mean, I can tell.
Socks.
Like, socks. Look at that. We have to have a shot of his like happy socks because really and truly, I mean, your entire outfit is just so cool, dude. You just look so cool. So socks, you're saying, is another.
Yeah, you have to invest in socks.
Yeah.
Good socks.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
And especially since for men, you don't have that wide a variety of things to like buy, you know, unlike women where we can have like, I don't know, skirts, shorts, trousers, dresses. There's some, you know, dungarees or overalls. For guys, there's not that much to play with.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So I guess you can.
But another thing, also have to invest on a good cologne.
Hey. Tell us, we're in the month of love. Valentine's is just, you know, the other day. So like, cologne is good. I hear you.
Yeah, because you can be so smart, dressly, smartly, and also looking so sharp. But the order that comes out, you know.
I 100% agree. And there's just something about, you know, like someone, it just shows that you care about yourself, you know, you're also aware of yourself, your body, the whole, exactly, and hygiene. Thank you so much. This has been so lovely, getting to understand a little bit about your history and also getting the tips for the gentlemen out there. Any last words, anything you want to share?
During this festive
season,
we have a nice suit kept for you. Yeah.
Right. So if you want to check out the suits, if you want to upgrade your fashion sense, fellas.
Yeah, sure.
Check him out. Thank you so much, Joel. What a pleasure.
I'm humbled. Thanks a lot.
You're most welcome.
Yeah.
We've got to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with another different kind of fashion inspiration for you.